Welcome to Insight. I would like to welcome all the panelists and the attendees to this panelist today. Chandrasekhar is going to take it from me. Just before I hand over the floor to him, I just want to remind you all attendees are on mute. There is a question and answer box on your right-hand side. Please feel free to put in your questions. And in the end of the webinar, we will have the Q&A session where the panelists will respond to your questions. You enjoy the session. Thank you.
Yep. Good afternoon or good day, everybody. This is Chandrasekhar from Insight you all to present the following topic in our how do you performance and unify a customer experience with SAP Hybris solution. So we will use the following outline to navigate our agenda. After an initial introduction and brief overview of our objectives, dive into our customer engagement and commerce practice, our capabilities and offerings. We will then the enterprise value chain for customer e-service and basically look at the leading practices and look at how do we offer e-service through Hybris. Look at a use case scenario that I plan to showcase, followed by a system demo. And, the question and answer session will be the last segment after that. I would encourage you to kind of, ask your questions. I'll attempt to go very slow and walk through concepts. And, hopefully this is productive for you. Our team, again, my name is Chandrasekhar. I'm practice director at Insight. I'm specially focused on delivering value-added solutions to our customers, help drive implementation support services for our offerings. For the past I've been focused on SAP Hybris commerce application and the go-to-market that we do at our company, and this is a special focus area for me as well. I'd like to welcome my associates that are part of my team, Andy Bhatia, who is the principal and managing director and founder of this company, Martin, who is the senior VP of sales and marketing. I want to also invite you to what we plan to deliver. Ensure we plan to kind of keep you up to date on our webinar series that's upcoming. We have planned an event, a webinar event on February 22nd and one on April 17th. This one will talk about, how to increase your analytics performance using SAP HANA Cloud Platform. This is about looking at some customer success stories on how they did some very simple things to basically significantly boost their analytics performance at the enterprise, and looking at some best practices and how to. Followed by what is currently hard in the market, which is Hybris marketing. You know a lot about Hybris marketing in various channels. This is followed up by the Hybris Commerce presentation today. We have best practices on how to do a Hybris implementation both on-premise and on the cloud. It will enable you to market to an audience and so on. Watch out for notices from us to invite you for the webinar series for the future, and we'll keep you posted on further announcements as well. Today's webinar, these are objectives. I plan to discuss how we help customers to leverage Hybris to enhance their customer value. Look at a preview of our ready-to-use e-service functions that's available with our Hybris e-service that we built integrated with the backend CRM. We will hope that you understand how we can use the ready-to-use e-service applications and pre-built integrations created by our experts that can provide a significant jump start to your objectives for your customer service strategy. Which will showcase an end-to-end process scenario between CRM to basically show deployed to business users that are using customer-facing solutions. So let's take a moment to look at customer engagement and commerce practice at Insight. Insight, a leading provider of customer engagement and commerce services. I will refer to it as CEC services in the upcoming presentation. And we've been providing these services for our customers for well over a decade. We wide range of services that would enhance customers' lifetime value and send them closer to their customers. With process integration, we technology enabling element for customers. We have a deep industry focus in a wide variety of industries. We take a look at the next generation solutions such as newer offerings in CRM and extended tools available in the market, and how do we integrate with them? We have already and available value-added solutions that enrich what's available in the market, complementary, i.e. this e-service solution that we're going to talk about today. Let's talk about process integration. In the marketing domain, we just don't implement an application. We enable end-to-end process domain, conversations, touching upon e-commerce, sales and marketing, and service management as partner channel management tied together with the closed-loop analytics. Delivered solutions in a wide variety of industries, including consumer goods, pharmaceuticals, utilities, defense, services, high-tech, and retail, to name a few. Technology stack, in terms of solutioning for customers, touch upon what's current, that's to implement and integrate, and breed of on-premise and high-to-cloud solutions with integration tools. Use tools such as RESTful API and Unified Web Client UI. Enabled omni-channel integration, with multiple channels such as email, web, mobile. We focused on the next generation solutions, looking at cloud integration, mobile enablement, and time analytics. In our offerings is always the value-added solutions. We continue to provide, enrich customers' value on the CRM applications. Their CEC offerings very competitive. I.e. that in the Hybris, we've introduced a Hybris solution, which is a very compelling value. Our practice is very rich, and we have highly experienced and very strong in the industry. We have led well over 12 engagements and have great reference work for our work delivered. We have worked with SAP, Salesforce, Oracle CRM, and recently within the SAP community, SAP Hybris omnichannel as well as marketing product. Practitioners have a lot of experience, and stated as 11-year experience. I think I've seen them, many of them have more than 11 experience and have deep knowledge of and CRM business processes coupled with application expertise. Speakers at various conferences, and you can see them in, Sapphire events as well as Oracle World or Dreamforce events. Are very knowledgeable in all the new dimension technologies that are complementary and offered in the CRM space. Also run various CRM applications in our solution centers internal to Insight, including the SAP Hybris solution, and have experienced offshore and nearshore teams to assist us in cost-effective development. This step significant relationship with most CRM executives in the U.S. and worldwide. First, executive synergy and focuses on top go-to-market priorities, out SaaS mobility on demand, closed-loop analytics, and total collaboration omnichannel are in this program. We do a big difference. We are system integrator that have deep expertise and competency in delivering CRM solutions to business. We deliver an application, be a whole total solution to enrich your business and enrich your customer value. Integrated CRM solutions from the cloud to multiple software systems These are performed using third-party software such as Boomi, Cast-Iron, as well as custom code written in Microsoft.NET and Java. And mostly, we have actually enabled cloud integrations with SAP's on-premise software using on a cloud integration platform. Or if very familiar with third-party systems and are intricately knowledgeable about how to integrate these systems with best practices they've been refined over the years. On all types of integration, mobile technologies and cloud integration applications like Sybase, TI, IBM WebSphere, Kony, and other SaaS integration solution providers. The painful process of data integration by working with your internal teams as vendors that are, participating in your initiatives, call you to identify, design, automate your data transaction interfaces. Here are a value-added solution that we build to enrich UI experience for customers. Significantly in the UX initiatives to help customers gain significant value in SAP assets. This is of a field service order that Insight developed as a proprietary application, which is widely appraised by a lot of industry personnel. And the space that SAP does not offer the solutions such as this. SAP has been very appreciative of the work that we've done in the space. Testimony of this is basically kind of presented by SAP. This is what I say about Insight. For example, in the talk, they talk about us, SAP Insight as a SAP certified partner, and the Fiori apps for CRM service order management. While apps are obviously not standard SAP Fiori apps delivered by SAP, they conform to the free standards and integrate seamlessly with CRM, just regular SAP delivered Fiori apps. Know that Insight has added some additional touches of their own, such as color coding and sorting of orders for status. They also have integration to Google Maps for driving directions and CTI integration for click-to-call capabilities. And it's kind of hard to see here. I think you can kind of look at the right stack where you can see the client details, and some of these are enabled here. That's an example of the kind of solution that we have developed and then got mentioned by SAP as well as our customers. We very well established a UX practice, and if you're interested in talking to us, we'll be very happy to come help you implement and enhance your user experience for your customers as well as your internal users. On to Hybris Commerce Service. As I mentioned, I've had special focus for the past 1 year to develop and implement our expertise to kind of extend consulting and implementation services for our customers. Very rich expertise in application consulting, technical developments that are associated with the Hybris Commerce implementation, both on-prem and on the cloud. On-premise solutions that have a hybrid solution will be running in the cloud in the coming months, just a testimony of how we kind of practice what we preach to our customers. And services, we provide consulting services on your omni-channel commerce strategy. We help you with your Hybris product selection, verification, ROI, and business case create so that you have a better visibility into basically why you're doing this initiative and help negotiate better with SAP. We provide access to our fully functional high commerce demo environment, which has built-in integrations to SAP ERP and SAP CRM, and with our e-service that we will take a preview today. We have services for functional line of the solution, omni-commerce solution, and help integrate your ERP and CRM solution in a seamless manner. We will offer our e-service as a value-added service for you, for all customers that are doing business with us. We have and offer certified technical implementation services both on-site, near Sri Lanka, and offshore in India. Whatever for our customers, we'll work with you kind of to make this happen. Our commerce implementation service is sort of exemplary. We have a very deep knowledge in knowing how to kind of navigate customers through their Hybris implementation help them kind of reach significant value with our e-service solution as well. So a little bit to talk a little bit about customer lifetime value. The definition for customer lifetime value from marketing terminology is our ability to predict net profit attributed to the entire future relationship with the customer. Well, that's a technical definition. Why are we doing this? We are here to really kind of increase customer lifetime value for enterprise. So our service will get you there. Our lifetime value mapping for CRM focuses on creating signal value for the enterprise, using the customer lifetime value and supporting elements of end-to-end CRM solution to deliver maximum ROI. To work with the customer, we kind of work with them to partner with them to create a customer lifetime value mapping, which further break down into details of their CRM objectives, in such sense the CRM value drivers and significant business benefit that client expects from their CRM rollout, and help you achieve our business objectives of maximizing your customer lifetime value. We're guiding our customers with many metrics and examples to help customers increase their lifetime value for their customers. Example is showcased here. I would not dive into details of this, but this is just a type of example, such as the metrics that we help you develop to improve your customer lifetime value. Clients, the best practices that customers adopt to enable e-service and the leading indicators, their performance, and results of implementing e-service. For example, we observe that customers that are e-service enabled for their end customers have significantly reduced cost of service for their business, thereby increasing the profit margin. Integrated service processes such as a service request trigger workflows within the organization, increase significant improvements in integrating their service processes and improving service center operations. Shifted to, further enhance customer service, also see an increase in consolidation of service applications. And the last but not the least is, greatly decrease customer contact volume. By enabling service, you provide customers access to your enterprise, data information, online or through other channels, and reducing the number of calls you get as a result of which. Okay. The following some of the key enablers and guidelines to achieve the performance indicators we've discussed in the previous slide. And these are just a sample of the kinds of things that one might endeavor into achieving the indicators we talked about. And newer concepts you've been around for a while. SaaS provides interaction to your customers 24/7. I have something to ask my supplier, and I should be able to provide access to them 24/7 online or through other channels. It gives visibility to monitor your product quality and streamline your service organization. These are things that we do to enable these customer better. I'd say enough about knowledge management. E-service is an enterprise that have knowledge management enabled to allow customers to search for things that's very simple questions in the product, such as how do I do this or how do I use this? Just let me go to YouTube and find out these days. And knowledge management is a very important concept of enabling e-service, which will help customers to land the request management for services and things like that. Important feature is install-based management. Take a look at what customers own and having them look at it your portal, allowing them to register the install-based product as well as address complaints or return management. Important. And these enablers kind of help an enterprise, provide in a significant manner, and thereby increasing their customer lifetime value. And that's basically what I'm trying to arrive at here. Well, your experience with Hybris pitch SAP, this is the pitch you've seen, and this is where we are today. And this is a pitch for omnichannel engagement commerce. This is the pitch for omnichannel engagement journey. It's now commerce, it's for marketing, sales, and service. So we provide a seamless customer journey through all channels through which customers interact. And it first to recognize customers, look at a company or a set of products or services, interact through social channels, Twitter, Facebook, if you will. In some cases, have email interactions, call center interactions, things in a contact center at point of sale. Not forget web and mobile too. It is good, and it's good practice to offer a seamless experience for them through all channels. So, we're kind of engage them in the same way and increase their customer lifetime value. So this is about how we basically have to streamline our e-marketing and e-commerce as well as e-service and analytics to kind of provide them an omni-channel view for all of the customers that we do business with, right? SAP Hybris offerings is a very strong and compelling value proposition in the e-commerce, from order and quotation management to, basically shopping basket, pricing and contracts. So when you look at the Hybris product, it is a very rich and compelling value proposition to kind of enable the e-commerce, portfolio for an enterprise. Too. So on e-service, SAP is light on their offerings today, and I felt that they could basically augment this by kind of tethering the CRM to kind of offer this as a seamless service with customers, resulting in the e-service offering that we have today. At the Hybris web shop, I'm not certain if any of you have taken a look at the Hybris out-of-the-box toolkit. And it's a screenshot. I'm going to now switch out from this and go into a demo to show you how simple B2B procurement experience is going to be for a B2B buyer. It is noted that a lot of B2B buyers will be switching to online purchases away from traditional means of purchasing that we're used to seeing. Typical, basically website or web shop, if you will, that is made available out of the box from Hybris, and it is noted that we could brand it very easily, kind of make it. You could brand it for your company, and Hybris offers a lot of very, very easy to use enablers to kind of accelerate your implementation, such as this catalog and a catalog engine that are available, and it also offers the ability to really, customize your websites for multiple channels, such as mobile, social, as well as different countries. Offers support for multiple languages and countries. So to give a brief overview of how simple is this, obviously, implementation of Hybris, to meet your business needs, good customization. Our experts are very seasoned in kind of working with you on designing your experience, your customer, and able to kind of bring you, to a goal-life situation in a very seamless manner. And that's a B2B administrator for a company. So, it could be multiple customer contacts that could be logging in, and this one happens to be one that is, admin and admin additional privileges. And Hybris also offers ability to certain type of workflow. You could have purchasing power within your organization, customer's organization, up to a certain level. And Hybris offers workflow to really manage all the purchasing activity, including cost center mapping and things like that. So basically, a buying experience, B2B buying experience in Hybris, and this is running in our solution centers. I'm looking to buy women's, safety shoes, and I just basically, either browse through the catalog here, find it, or basically search it in this. It's up the waterproof shoes and boots. So I want to select this product and pick this one. And the Hybris search is very intuitive. Obviously there's a lot more to basically making this more intuitive and seamless and useful. So you could basically, the size and the color that you desire, and then select this product into the cart, and and basically you can add the shopping cart. If I add more products to the shopping cart, I could basically check out right away. You notice here there's a banner for a promotion that you can run such as this to tell them to pay order within the day and give them a next day delivery free. A sample of the things that are available for customers. Customer can pay either using a credit card or B2B scenario, a PO. So I would basically offer a PO number. And as a reference, you could also, assign this purchase to a specific cost center, if you will. Again, this is configured with a certain configuration. So if you a number in a cost center and then, click on next. Step would be to kind of pick a shipping method. Is that I mentioned about, express delivery available free as a promotion. And the promotion is implemented, that is paid for a customer. I pick delivery in this case. And a review of the purchase. And I then have to basically accept the conditions for the purchase. And I do two things. I can place the order or I can schedule a replenishment. If you buy it, I know that I'm going to buy this, once a month, and such as products which I think I need for the enterprise. I could schedule a replenishment. So in this case, I'm going to select place an order. And this is now, this order is now placed. Now, this front-end user experience for a B2B purchase could be in a mobile device or a tablet or a website. It offers a seamless experience for them to really kind of have the same kind of experience. You're not really, that's basically the configuration and the flexibility Hybris provides for an enterprise customer. I look at my activities and look at my order history. And basically, if I'm the admin, I have more flexibility to what I've done. So look at all the history of the purchase in the past. So this is basically a brief overview of a B2B procurement experience within Hybris. Just give me a second. All right. So let me do my PowerPoint. Right. Having an out-of-the-box B2B. So let's now look at e-service through Hybris. So we looked at how a B2B customer can buy through a Hybris B2B engine. So what do? Well, eService empowers B2B customers with the personalized support homepage. We talked about a personal homepage. This would be a support homepage. It provides them a single place to go. So multiple portals to get purchased products and one portal to get services. Unified and streamlined self-service experience. We include this using pre-built integrations between SAP Hybris Commerce and CRM. It will be SAP CRM, and the technology that's used here is portable to any CRM, obviously with some conversations. And it will enable the B2B customer to go to a single portal, as I mentioned earlier. Offer them a single service and support homepage and give access to all service and support related information. Their customers can make service requests and complaints, provide personalized list of service requests, appointments, and orders. Customers can register the products, install base, and take a look at their warranties and service contracts as well. I talked about knowledge base. CRM knowledge articles can be integrated to show customers into Hybris information on how they can support the products as a self-service basis. Here's our custom services page. I'll provide a system demo or walk through a scenario that basically tethers Hybris and a CRM scenario where you look at seamless experience for a B2B customer. Since this is a product in build, some of the features are not in the market yet. We do have some key features made available. All the ones that are not highlighted in dark blue, dark bold are upcoming features. We have them having them ready very soon. We've made sure that this custom offering is basically, consistent with experience that Hybris has to offer. So user experiences remains the same. We have listed with additional features. I'll showcase it to you when I do the demo. The e-service demo. And that this is basically a dialogue between a B2B customer contact and with contract. So this scenario assumes that you do a CRM running and Hybris, B2B web portal is in place. And it enables, setting up the service between the two. So to walk you through the system, I'm just going to kind of narrate it here. B2B customer contact logs into the service and support homepage in Hybris, and it takes a look at the install base, components of the install base, and take a look at the components that are supportable through the knowledge base in the service for issues that are the problem, and thing that's already available for them to kind of glean so they can kind of self-service themselves. If they don't find any, the e-service platform allows them to create a service request in the module against an install base object. This way, they don't have to go to another CRM portal. They could basically be in the e-service Hybris portal to really offer a single unified experience. It drives basically a replication of the service request within CRM. A rep in your company logs into CRM and takes a look at that just request that's just come in, and changes the status to in process and looks at the problem details. They basically resolve the issue, and if they have to create a knowledge article, basically the article and post the in CRM system, and assigns the article to the service request and updates the resolution description. The service request status to completed. Well, this drives, a notification or email of some kind to customer to say that their request has been completed and the details are provided on the resolution. And customers can then log into the portal or on the status of their tickets, request the e-service, and review the resolution. Able to look at the knowledge article for all your issues as a reference as well. Again, for reiterate, this would be a scenario where a single B2B contact goes into Hybris service and kind of tethers a request before which they kind of look at the knowledge base for potential resolution, followed by a service rep in your company doing the CRM activities to resolve the ticket, which triggers the statusing of the tickets in the Hybris e-service module. So to kind of walk you through a system demo. Hybris, B2B portal that we logged in before. I log in as a B2B administrator. It is important to note that the business partner information will be synchronized between, and the contacts will be synchronized between Hybris and CRM to enable this integration. And this will be the first part of the integration that is required to kind of have the e-service working. So a standard B2B install will not have the support for this link. This is a custom e-service offering we made available for our customers. B2B administrator, as indicated in the PowerPoint presentation, will quickly navigate back to this. Hybris, they log in to support page and search and e-service to view the install base. Back here, they click onto the support services link. Brings up this e-service web page. There are many features available here. I discussed earlier. The having features are kind of grayed out, and we're working on these right now. And the ones that are blue bold are up right now for customers to use. So as I indicated in the PowerPoint, they will look at all install base items. So in our system, we have a few sample categories. In this case, you're simulating a B2B purchasing, laptops for a distributor And this would be an area we're looking at here. So look at the installations, look at the installation details and as a reference, and basically confirm that these are the products, and they happen to have this mentioned laptop give issue, and are trying to kind of solve a problem. And I'll talk about the problem in a minute. So what's happening, this is a very, very simple situation of simulating. The laptop is not booting, and they do Wi-Fi. And this happens to us on a daily basis. And obviously, there's a lot more channels available today. I can use this as an example to showcase what we can do here. So into Hybris, knowledge base link to see all articles that are available. It is to know that both the install base list that you see here and the knowledge base that you see here are all articles and objects that are actually directly coming from SAP CRM and through the web service integration we provide. So we give them the ability to search, or with a keyword on looking at, solving their issues. So this is a scenario where they have multiple knowledge articles associated with the typical situation they're talking about, and you use a keyword search to kind of find the articles from the system. So just to highlight again, this knowledge-based solution is a live CRM, bringing it to relevant. So this particular scenario, my problem is my laptop is not booting, and what to do? I don't see a relevant not available here that I could show. I want a service ticket to raise my issue to the. So I go to create service request link and basically say my laptop is not. I'm sorry. And it already happens to be high because it's very important that laptop boots up. And a reference object, again, they're a feature to kind of make this reference. In other words, you can basically drill down and pick the object. And initial feature, we did not enable that, so we're going to have to type this in right now. And 65412, I have the request. So this link now kind of enables in Hybris a request, basically create service request for the customer, and a live connection happens to CRM within the scene. Request number is generated, and notification goes to customer saying, a service rep will contact them shortly about the service request. Let me just CRM. It's request that just came in. I thought, just give me a second. There you go. All right. I'll go to space to find the latest one that was generated. And laptop's not booting. And this one. So I'm now the service tech, and basically. And I have, I know I've seen this issue many times. I know there's a knowledge article too. So why is it that this is not so? So I'm wondering, and for some reason, my apologies. You know that this knowledge, and I know that I can service this customer's request, and I'm browsing through CRM to. There you go. My apologies. All right. I'll try as possible so we can get to the Q&A. So as I mentioned, the new service request was generated. The service tech basically RM and available. So basically, they know that they can tell the customers how to resolve it, just that it's not released for the customer. So they basically go and kind of link knowledge article and a solution. So 1 second, and then go to the knowledge article that's available about laptop booting, and I'm going to link that to this ticket and resolve this. So telling customers that, add a note saying that basically, take a look at this. If you need help. So, and then basically the status has completed and save this ticket. This then, kind of feeds the backend link to basically the service request link, and if I look at it, if I refresh it, still says open. So when I press this link, it'll basically say this has completed. You see the status is completed. Now, we haven't enabled the double clicking of this link to really kind of do a deep dive on this yet, but that'll be the feature that we're working on as a further enhancement. So, again, this cockpit, which is the e-service cockpit for a B2B customer, it's required to have a single place to really be the suppliers to make sure that provide not just a shopping experience, also provide a support experience in a single form. This, in a nutshell, is basically e-service, and when implemented, this significantly improves the value of your Hybris commerce implementation and the CRM connectivity. So with Q&A, let me just say this right, and I made some qualifications about this is not just for SAP CRM, we can do this for the CRM as well. Integration technology really is using the standard web service integration between Hybris and SAP CRM in this case. So potentially we could use the same technology to enable solution for you. So we now have come from talking about going back to the initial, looking at, why e-service, what are some leading practice in e-service, and how we offer e-service for SAP Hybris, and kind of showed you how we basically connect, Hybris and CRM to kind of enable into an e-service experience for your customers. Over to you now to kind of facilitate.
I invite everybody at the attendees, if they have any questions, this would be the perfect time to type it in their chat sessions, and I can address that to Chandra. So if no one has any other questions, we thank you for your participation. Are there any last words before we end the session?
And I just want to add one note that, here we showcase the integration to CRM. We have similar capabilities to integrate Hybris to ECC as well, kind of look at the fulfillment, the back end part of it, right, along with the back office Hybris has to offer. We'd be very happy to kind of work with you, send you information on our capabilities as the area. To reach out to us. The contact information is basically made it can we can send it to you if you require. So we have a way to kind of send them the information, so they could basically reach out to us.
I have all our information when the invitation went in for the webinar, and we will be sending regular newsletters and so they will have constant information on what's going on.
Okay. Thank you. And I want to thank you all for participating. Appreciate your time, and look forward to future webinars.
Chandra, thank you. Anudeep, thank you, Sean, and thank you all the attendees for attending this session. Have a good day.